Hello everyone. So yeah, I know there's like not enough videos, or basically I had lots of videos and people are like, whatever. Like, yeah, but yeah, still got this poisoning crap. It's maybe going away. But this is not really time to just do updates and stuff. This is really just me about to just go off because I tried to let it go. I really did. I tried to let it go. But nuh-uh. No. So yeah, let me just explain what happened. Is that I basically was told that Friday the 13th is the killer dude with the hockey mask and all that stuff. So I just one day I can't really tell. I thought I was like 16. I could have been 16. I could have been 18, 19. So I just rented it. Yeah, I rented it expecting to see Jason go nuts and everything. And then it's like, yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen the movie, turn it off right now. If you've seen all the movies, well, you've seen too much because I'm just going to talk about the first three. So let me just go with this one first before I look at this big fat list I wrote because I just got pissed off at it. So basically when I watched it, I was like, at the end of it, I was like, are you serious? It's the fucking mom? You serious? It's the fucking mom? As you can hear, there's a train going by right now. But seriously, the freaking mom? Really? That's not freaking Jason. That's a freaking damn mom. Yeah, and I forgot about the ending. I did. I actually did forget about the ending, but I make fun of it in the notes. So let's go right into the notes I have. Okay, so we go with the first man is the dumb mom without all the facts. Yeah, okay, so I started at the end of things. Yeah, so basically I talk about freaking Mrs. Voorhees, an idea might be recycled. Well, anyways, yeah, Jason Voorhees' mom, who freaking just freaks out and everything, and she says that the freaking campers were making out and doing suki suki time while her son is drowning. The only messed up part of this all is just the fact of, okay, let me try to get this straight, right? There's only two campers, and chances are there's lots of freaking kids. Whose idea was that to give them two freaking campers instead of being like, yeah, we need like 12 campers. Yeah, just two campers? Are you serious? Are you guys stupid? There's more kids in the campers. And then it's the idea of maybe they were making out and everything. It was nighttime. They already told all the kids, okay, kids, it's time for bed. Stay inside. Go to sleep. And then Jason, like a stupid kid, went out and said, ooh, I'm going to go and jump in the water and play. And then he drowned because, well, he forgot, oh, yeah, I don't know how to swim. And yeah, so we don't really know the true story. For all we know, Jason could have been a dumb behind kid who decided to go against the rules, go out when no one's out at night and swim. And he forgot, oh, yeah, I can't swim. I'll go. So yeah, I'm just saying the mom is not all the facts are given, and the mom basically seems like a dumb idiot. And besides, if it's that 2 years later two camp counselors got killed, I would figure, well, yeah, she got her revenge on them. Why in the world, if you're gonna get revenge on even more campers who don't even know who your son is, if the ones that already did it got killed? Yeah, I mean, if chances are you killed them, so it's like, yeah, you killed them for their crimes. That's good for you. To continue on and killing even more children, even more freaking camp counselors. It's kind of like, if you didn't die, which I forgot she died, but if she didn't die, I would tell you that the freaking parents, all the parents, will freaking sue her ass. Sorry for saying that word. That word is not right. But still, the parents will sue her, death threats. Heck, they'll take it upon themselves and kill her. So it's like, yeah, no one really wins. And it, just because your son died and you hear like a messed up voice, which is another thing. Apparently, she thinks her kid can talk to her, even though if he was a good kid, he most likely would have went to heaven, meaning that whatever you're listening to is not your son. It's not your son at all. Okay, yeah, so after that, basically, next one I wrote is Boy Being Like Jaws, which it got me when I first watched it. It kind of got me, but it's not really that good. I mean, yeah, I guess I can get the whole idea that the kid is evil and everything, but for him to jump out as if he's a freaking shark, as if he's Jaws, and say, Jaws, eat your heart out, and freaking pull her in the freaking pool, it's kind of like, okay. Because I swear that someone can make a parody of freaking Friday the 13th, at least like the first one, the third one, and basically be like, oh, actually, the second one too, but you can be like, straight up, they just do like slow motion, come out the window, the kid turns to the camera and say, Jaws, eat your heart out, and pulled her out, pulled the freaking girl every single time. Just, yeah, it's the first two was Jason, and the third one was his mom. But still, they could basically do like a funny parody saying, Jaws, eat your heart out, before they actually pull her away with him. Well, him carrying her away or whatever. My goodness. Yeah, so okay, I guess the one crazy thing is that I got to see this on the Saturday, which Friday the 13th did follow, but I would figure they should have done it on Friday, period. Even though I would have missed it, I would still say I would have rather they did it on Friday. And if they did on Friday and then they did a sequel to actually be like, yeah, we're going to put it on Saturday as well, I say that's good. So I don't really know if they did it on Friday, but if they did, good job. If they didn't, and they decided, oh, we put it on Saturday, I'm like, yeah, what the heck? Like, yeah, what the heck? Oh, anyway, so let me continue on. So yeah, now we're on the second movie, and the first thing I put on here is the girl's not saying, oh no, we're not on the second movie yet. This is the third, still the first one. All right. So when she goes to the hospital, she's like, the boy. What about the boy? And I'm like, seriously? You're not going to talk about the fact that the mom killed all those people? I'm like, seriously? All you can think about is just that freaking flashback of whatever. Most likely it was like a dream sequence, which basically is like, huh, doesn't that mean that Jason should also have dream sequence power? Meaning that Freddy, most likely Freddy would actually be more powerful than him, but chances are he could actually use that power as well. But anyways, yeah, why didn't she say the killer was the mom? Yeah, Mrs. Voorhees, and yeah, I mean, yeah, you can get it all from the whole body thing is there, and the yeah, but still, it was like the boy, the boy. I'm like, tell him about the killer first, then talk about the boy, because if you don't tell them, chances are they'll basically be like, you know what, this girl might have just killed them all, Yeah, and then freaking yeah, and then explain what Mrs. Voorhees doing there, which yeah, but still they could figure out some way to just say yeah, screw it, she's just some weird coincidence she's there. Okay, okay, now we're on the freaking second one. All right, so in the second movie, the first thing I said is, shouldn't he be a boy still? Because in zombie rules, if you die and you come back to life, you will still have the same body you have. Even as vampires, when you get turned, you'll still have the same body you have when you got bitten. So that means that instead of being this big adult, he actually should still be that kid from the first movie. Meaning that, yeah, he would still get beaten down and everything. I mean, yeah, kids can still do things. I mean, look at friggin' Dumb Behind. I hate this bastard Child's Play guy. Yeah, he's small, but still he's able to kill people. But I'm just saying the fact that if they still make up to him as a kid, which that's what seems very, very reasonable and it seems very, very fair, is that he would get beaten the snot out of. And anyways, it makes sense if he's still a kid, because if he died and he still grows, it's kind of like, okay, well, it seems to me that he's still alive. Homer? Yeah, it seems to me that he's still alive. All right, that's one of them. Oh crap! I erased the other one. Oh yeah, okay, I can see the other one. So yeah, the next one after that is no one from the first movie is still alive. The girl dies. Oh yeah, if you didn't see the second or third movie, it's a good idea to turn it off now because well, it's gonna get spoiled for you. Anyways, so Basically, no one lives. I call this the quote unquote clean slate program, aka Hostel. In the movie Hostel, which is newer than this one, basically you have. Let me just turn this down a little bit so you guys can hear me. But basically, you will have a guy. Yeah, this happened in Hostel too. So you basically have the guy who escaped, and then because he didn't do it properly, they basically go to his house. I think they killed his girlfriend, and then after they killed his girlfriend, it was they cut off his head and brought it to him. Which I'm like, dude, that's bullcrap. Especially the freaking girl from Hostel 2 was able to figure out how to get out of it. And you're like, oh yeah, oh, so the freaking boy has to die, but the girl, no. Yeah, that's bullcrap. It's like, yeah, that's a big ton of bullcrap you got right there, man. Yeah, but anyways, what's more important is just the fact that they cut off loose ends, quote unquote. The fact that they actually killed in this movie, they killed the first girl from the first one. They killed the police officer who was a dumb idiot in the first movie. And they killed the dude who was like, run away! Run away! Bad things are happening! Run away! And it's basically like, oh yeah, you say run away and all that, but dude, yeah, you tried your best and then you got killed because you knew something that you shouldn't have known. Yeah, now you got screwed over. Yeah, man. Sorry, guys. I'm just doing some updating stuff. Really? Hold on. Let me check something out. Okay. Yeah, I think everything's good. Alright. Now, where's that? There we go. Sorry. But anyways, yeah, everyone from the first movie got killed to the max, and no one is survived. No one survived. So they figure that that means that in the next movie, and the movies afterwards, they're gonna come and kill everyone that's from the previous one. Yeah, and I do have to admit in the side notes, there's this movie called The Collector. I hate that movie. I hate it. I wish I never saw it in the world. But yeah, The Collector does this type of thing too. The fact that he's like, all right, I get someone from the previous movie. I put him in the freaking. Oh, I think what happened is just that he had someone in this case, or not case, it was, yeah, I don't know what the word is, but yeah, basically he had this case that he had a lock on, and it turns out he had a person in it. If the person gets freed, then they basically say, yeah, well, you, man, you freaking release that guy, I'm gonna put you in there, so at least I'll have someone. Which, that movie, the only reason that pissed me off is just the fact of he had the diamond. He was going to help his family. And now because of that, guess what? His daughter and his wife has to hoe until they are free of their payment. And that's what the real reason why I got pissed off by that movie is because of that. But anyways, yeah, clean slate program. He killed everyone that was in the first movie that was still alive. All right, let me continue on. Next one is killing of couples checking out girls. Oh yeah. So yeah, is there really something to be said? The fact that for some reason the dude gets a kick out of kicking after a kick after kicking. He get a kick after killing couples, which is like okay, and also checking out girls. I'm like, okay, well, besides the whole fact of this movie supposed to actually be kind of sexy and stuff, actually have like some throw in stuff along with sex, innuendo, and the freaking kiss noises. Please just make it stop, man. I don't want to freaking watch this crap. Well, you get the happy ending of, well, they get killed. That's what you get for making those kissing noises that freaking annoying as hell, but still. Anyways, yeah, so the sex sells and crap. And as for the movie world, you would figure, that must mean that Jason right here, who didn't really get to grow up as an actual man, maybe he's kind of feeling the urges of, ooh, man, that girl's kind of cute. Look at her butt. Or the couple, the fact that he's jealous, the fact that he won't ever get a girlfriend or anything like that. which I guess basically explains the ending part of him snagging a girl or whatever, except for the third movie. Okay. Anyways, the next one is he has no hockey mask. I mean, later on, after just allowing it to soak in, I'm like, oh, so they're developing the character. So it's not right for people actually saying, oh, Jason is a good character. He's a good person to watch. Watch all the films. No, no, no. What you have to advertise is the fact of after the third movie, he becomes the Jason Voorhees we know, or Jason we know. And before that, it's basically the developing story. The fact that you're like, okay, this is how he died. This is the fact that he has a stupid mom. The fact that he's living in the freaking forest. He has a makeshift house. He has a shrine made of his mom where he got the freaking head of his mom. And what is it? What is it? Oh, and the sweater of hers. Yeah. Crap, I forgot what I said, but oh well. I think that. Oh yeah, the fact that there's no hockey mask and he has a bag over his head with one eye cut off, which I guess he's kind of deformed, so it makes sense why he only has one freaking eye patch. Yeah. All right, yeah, I would like to mention the fact of when it was the bathroom thing. She was so this is after everyone's killed. Almost everyone's killed. She, along with her boyfriend was doing a fight and stuff. We don't really know if the boyfriend survived or not. You'll figure he killed him. So, anyway, she locked herself in the bathroom, and she was trying to figure out, can I get out the window? And then all of a sudden, bang! I'm like, oh, you got me good. Yeah. Yeah, it really got me good, the whole bathroom thing, because, yeah. Girl. Oh. Yeah, this had to be before. Yeah, this was before. But I had to mention it because, well, it did play a factor at the end. It's the fact of. It's the fact of. She was giving sympathies, and her name was Jenny, which, yeah, I think that was it. Which, on the side note, I would like to say if they would do a spoof of this and actually have Jenny and Forrest Gump. And Forrest Gump, man, dude, Forrest Gump freaking served the Vietnam War. That means that he knows how to use a gun. So freaking Jason coming out there, he's like, I'll protect you, John. Bang! Freaking Jason going down because he has only. And I guess the other crazy part is the fact that they're like, machete Jason. And I'm like, dude, y'all guys freaking lied to me. He doesn't use only machete. He uses a freaking pickaxe. He used a freaking axe. He used more than freaking machete. Which you should give him more credit in the whole, oh, he just carries around a machete, that's how he do things. Yeah. Maybe this is just his development of trying to figure out what weapon he wants to use or whatever. But still, the girl gives sympathies to his mom, and basically sympathies is saying, oh yeah, wonder how she felt and everything. I'm like, dude, she doesn't know all of the details, or not all the details are given. So I'm like, yeah, no sympathies for her. You can't make me freaking feel sad about that. Screw that. Okay, yeah, and then this is the end of the second one. It's the fact that he took the girl yet again. Yeah, this is like the part where it's kind of like Kamen Rider Ryuki. It's the fact of you trying to figure out what's the difference between what happened and what's the dream sequence. Like, for instance, I would say in the first movie where she woke up, or basically she was still asleep and on the boat, and that's what the dream happened. So the fact of seeing her wake up and stuff, and then Jaws, aka Jason, come out of nowhere and take her down in the water, that's when she actually that was full of dream. So as soon as they pulled her boat, she was still asleep. That means that they were able to, carry her and stuff. So as for this one, let me just tell you that the freaking dog died. The dog was ripped in machete pieces. Yeah, this guy has no freaking respect for animals, and you would figure that sooner or later Peter would be like, "Aye, we don't like what you're doing right here," and sadly Peter will get killed because, well, yeah, he doesn't give a crap. He just kills people. So, uh, anyways, yeah, let's see. When it comes to this one, is the fact of the dog and the boyfriend. We know the boyfriend's freaking dead. We know that. So I can't really tell. I can't really tell in this one. Chances are, I bet she ran into the place and she fell asleep. And then while she was asleep, she got her boyfriend dreamed up. And then she has the freaking dog. And that's the real symbol of, holy crap, something's not good here, is that the dog. I mean, the boyfriend, you would figure that Jason killed him, but hey, what about the biker dudes? Oh, what? No, crap. Don't tell me. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Yeah, the biker dudes are in the next movie, but I'm just saying the biker dude, he did seem like he killed him, but he came back to life. So it's kind of a question on, did he really spare a guy's life or what? So we don't really know. With that said, yep, dreaming again. Then you have Jason the Shark Man, freaking came out of a breakable glass, I guess. Excuse me. Yeah, so you had breakable glass and psh, oh crap, I forgot. I didn't see Attack on Titan on Saturday. Ouch. I'm gonna have to look at that. Yep, have to look on that. Anyways, so let's see. Next up is, and oh yeah, another recap. Yeah, that's one thing I'm like, dude, do we really need this? Because if you're gonna recap everything from the previous video, then why the hell? Yeah, why the hell do we even have to watch the first movie if you're going to recap it? Because it doesn't seem really fair. You're like, okay, so let me get it straight. I saw the first movie for Bub Kids because the first movie sucked. And also, I had to do some counting. And Homer, come on now. Yeah, so in the first movie, there was just 6 of them, including the camp counselor masterhead, I guess, quote unquote. While the other one, I do have to admit, chances are, I think there's more than 8 people died. It said here that, they said that, oh yeah, there 8 people died and all that stuff. I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? I mean, dude, this does not make sense. The fact that you're like this. The fact that you're like, oh yeah, only 8 people died. I'm like, it seems more like there's more 8 people. I know how to freaking damn count. And I can tell you, yes, it's more than 6 people. But it's so, the freak can't be 8. Yeah, I mean, seriously, can you count? Because it had to be more than 8. Of course, given, I guess, even though that means that they should have actually killed more people in the pre-log of this all. But yeah, I'm saying if more people actually live, then where the frick are they? Let me guess. In the 4th movie, they're gonna actually kill them. Yeah, 4th movie, since the 3rd movie was a cough up. The fact that instead of going in Crystal Lake, it was more like we went to the girl's house and old childhood home, and then yeah, and then you basically actually say, hey Rick, you should have went for that hot girl instead of this girl because she's gonna get you killed and everything. Well, anyways, let's continue on, shall we? So, yeah, another recap. 3D. Yeah, this is the 3rd movie, and it seems to me that they were putting 3D crap on here, which is kind of crazy. Really, is kind of crazy. It's funny too. It's funny. I was like, so I need to get 3D glasses, and like, dude, my 3D glasses are like all over the place. I have like 3 of them, and they're like everywhere. I can't find them. The only thing I can find is the one that I actually took the red one off. I glued it onto a flashlight, and now I have a red light. Yeah. Anyways, the next one is the dumb, lame wife that I figured most likely will die. And the fact of she's like the stereotype of what you saw in the 90s. The fact of girls not being beautified and stuff. The fact that you're like, yeah, we get it. The housewife who doesn't look pretty, but when she does look pretty, she looks great. But when she's at home, it's like, get a robe, roll up your hair in those hair rollers, and most likely you could actually put some freaking face cream on them and freak you out even more and stuff. It's like, jeez, man. Jeez. Next up is her husband. The fact that the husband, I'm like, you serious, dude? So, you own a freaking store. And basically, I think it's a rip-off store because you freaking eat the merchandise. You eat the stuff that you're selling. That's not cool, man. And that's kind of disgusting, the fact that I saw you drink the freaking juice. What the hell? And then you ate some peanuts and everything else. I'm like, dude, I would never freaking come to you for anything. Not unless I'm like, alright, yeah, these seem kind of eaten. Since this is kind of eaten, or the fact that you shake the orange juice container, like, this is only enough for one glass. I'm like, I'll pay you $1 for it. Yeah, you just get freaking $1. Heck, 50 cents. Well, since you put your mouth to it too, screw it, never mind. But I'm just saying, dude, that's not right, dude. Yeah, and the fact that he died and he had like so many animals, the freaking bunny, the bunny was like, oh my gosh, something's going on. Let me go, dude. You're gonna die. Let me go. That was some crazy stuff. Alright, next is the crazy dude will die soon. Yeah, the fact of our omen from the previous movie. That means in the next movie, chances are that freaking dude is dead with the freaking one eye from the roadkill. And it's like, this eye's telling you to return back where you came. Like, yeah, you're gonna die soon, dude. Alright, next up is crappy jokes and the fat guy. Yeah, the fat freaking guy with the freaking curly hair. Yeah, the whole boy cries wolf. I get it. Yeah, I get that story. But technically, that story is kind of flawed. Yeah, you have to admit, that story is kind of flawed. Because, come on. The dude saying, hey, come over here, wolf, wolf, wolf. And you stop coming. Let's not forget, those sheep most likely cost a lot of money. And if you're going to actually take him lightly now, well, guess what? That's basically saying, oh, yeah, so all the sheep that died because we were stupid and saying, hey, he's just pulling a trick on us, well, that's going to cost us lots of money. And not to actually say that, yeah. And plus the mom. Chances are the freaking mom of the boy who cries wolf most likely would check on him every single time. So it's kind of like, okay, so is the mom dead too or something? Yeah, so it's the mom cries wolf, she died, and then the boy cries wolf, and then her son gets to join her. That's kind of a sad story in itself. Anyways, next is the hell. The stereotype with the punks. The hell. Yeah, I don't really get it. Oh yeah, then I'll put down under the freaking wallet toss. Yeah, dude, where the freak is your gentleman's sense of being? When you freaking have a wallet, hell man, you don't give a freaking wallet that. I give it, it's the freaking 80s, but still, dude, no. It's take the money out, hand it to her, and go about your business. It's not, oh, let me throw my wallet. Yeah, it has all my stuff on it. It has my ID and everything. Because nowadays, someone can freaking just say, yoink, yoink, yoink. Alright, identity theft your butt. Here's your freaking wallet. Screw off. We got your freaking identity. Yeah, dude, if you want to get a girl, you can't just throw your wallet out at her. Well, technically, if you want to get a nice, reasonable girl, you should actually... Oh, I remember the stereotype thing. The fact that the freaking shopkeeper's like, we don't take food stamps. And like, I didn't even hear her say, will you take food stamps? Yeah, I mean, that's messed up, assuming that she was going to use food stamps, even though technically she was, but still. Next up is freaking his freaking revenge. The fact that, let's see, he accidentally backed into the freaking bike or something, and then you had the dude that was black. Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks, stereotyping. The fact that he got freaking chains, bust the freaking window, bust the front window. I forgot what it's called. Windshield. Yeah, bust the windshield. And yeah, I'm like, dude, only thing you're gonna do is just make it easy for Jason to freaking reach in there and kill him. So did Jason freaking pay you to do this? Is that what's going on? He's like, hey, I pay you in freaking my mom's body and dead animals if you bust open her windows so I'm able to reach in there and kill them that easily. Or throw my knife in the freaking windshield. Like, dude, really? You're messed up. Yeah, so, yeah, easy kill. Oh yeah, and the fact that his take back of it because he smashed the windows is run over a tire. Screw that crap. Run over the freaking whole entire motorcycle. That's your revenge. Yeah, that freaking run over one tire. It's like, dude, that's just that's nothing. That's like me stomping lightly, gently on someone's foot I'm angry at. That doesn't do crap. That doesn't do crap at all. Jeez. And of course, I was like, dude, go, Rick, leave her, Rick, leave her. She's just gonna allow you to die because, well, yeah, she didn't even tell him anything. Okay, I'll get to that in it's there, but still. So, oh yeah, the fact that they emptied out, yeah, they took their revenge. The punks take their revenge by siphoning the gas, which, yep, like I said, yep, that's gonna be an easy kill, and it was. Well, it wasn't an easy kill, but it made it easier for him to continue stalking her freaking butt. So yeah, but yeah, you figure that since the freaking bikers were being total idiots and jerks, they die and they died. So it's like, yeah, that figures. That freaking figures. Yeah, she died the worst way. Somehow she just got freaking. Yeah, and then the dude. Yeah, then the other dude, which you thought he died, but later on, I guess he left him for a snack or whatever, and then he killed him. Yeah. All right, next is that she has to be stronger. The fact that she was like, I thought running away would make me stronger. I thought coming back here would be stronger. Well, you're going to have to be freaking stronger anyways because Jason's going to come kick your ass. So you would figure, yeah, you're going to have to be stronger. Yeah, you're going to have to do that. And then after that, you find out that later on, before anything, Jason actually found her as a little girl and chased her around and choked her and stuff. It's like, dude, why the frick didn't you tell him in the first place that there's a crazy psycho there? Of course, you'd be like, well, I think the crazy psycho's gone. But you're like, no, dude, no. You freaking say the psycho tried to kill you and stuff. And that place has been abandoned for years that we're going to. I'm like, yeah. Enjoy your journey. If you don't come back, I know what happened and I'm telling the cops. Alright, yeah, he finally gets his hockey mask from the fat dude. The fat dude was the reason how he got the hockey mask, is because the fat dude was playing around. Yeah, and sadly, the freaking nice Latina girl died. Yeah, the mom was saying no, 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 but Latina girl had to say, yeah, mom, I'm gonna go with them. Yeah, and the dude didn't even get lucky either. Yeah, she freaking died that easily. Alright. The boy cried wolf ending. The fact of he was dying over here. And you basically said, oh, that's so realistic. You're so funny. Now get up and help me. And like, dude, freaking dying. I would rather just check. That's the one thing you have to always do, is that even though someone's faking it, you're going to have to check anyways, because chances are sooner or later they'll freaking do something horrible or something horrible happens. And you're like, oh, but I thought that they were playing a joke on me. And it's like, oh yeah? Well, guess what? You can get sued as freaking hell. Because, well, you thought he was playing a joke on you, but still it was your responsibility to save his freaking butt. And chances are the mom and dad most likely won't take that lightly, the fact that, especially these days with money hungry parents, that they most likely will sue your freaking ass and take you to freaking jail. Yep. Yeah, so basically she screwed them all over with the whole thing. And I saw it coming, the fact of the whole gas thing. Yeah. Idiot empty. You know, it's like, yeah, look at the freaking thing. If it doesn't turn on when you freaking turn the thing, chances are that means it's empty. You should have looked at the freaking thing first. It's like, oh, empty. Okay, click the switch. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you idiot. Yeah, more blockades. I forgot what this means. Oh, major blockade. Oh yeah, the fact that she put like some kind of she put like some kind of piece of crap in there, and then Jason was smart enough to be like, "Oh look, there's a plank that actually goes to the freaking door." Plunk, and like, seriously, you couldn't find that yourself, lady? Seriously? I know, it's a horror film. Yeah, girls are usually stupid as hell in a horror film. But still, I'm just saying, really? It's just right over there. Really? You couldn't find it? But yeah, dude, the black guy, really. The fact that we get to see the black guy actually die instead of those other two dudes. The other two punkers off screen getting killed. And it's like, oh, really? The freaking damn boat? Oh, really? So now she has to do with the same thing that happened in the freaking first movie. The fact that the dude, yeah, she has to go in a freaking boat so she can go in the lake, and then who knows who'll come up. This time it's the freaking mom who comes up and grabs her, and she's just like, really, really. Oh yeah, and then they found her, and she's acting crazy as hell, and chances are there's no trace of freaking Jason whatsoever. Well, even though he is bleeding, and then you find out, oh no, there's Jason's body right there. You're like, oh well, that's just crazy. The fact that he's right there, and then yeah. So yeah, this is basically all that I needed to say. Is just, I mean, I guess I can find a new fondness for it, but I would now in the future if someone's like, "Oh, Jason Voorhees, I would like to watch the movie." I'm like, "Oh yeah, well, the first two are toss-ups. The fact of just building his character, and the third one is build his character to the person we know and love, and then the four and the rest of the movies are basically just straight up Jason." I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, at least with freaking. Sorry, I'm just checking out this stupid movie that's coming on next. But yeah, the freaking Nightmare on Elm Street, they already had it all done. It's all ready to be told and everything. And then this movie, you're like, okay, it was his freaking mom. Really? That's the real monster. Here's his mom, and then yeah, you see the kid comes out and trying to be all, I'm Jaws. Jaws eat your heart out and take her down in the freaking water. Or the creature from the Black Lagoon. Yeah, that too. Well, I'm done. Yeah, this is a rant that's just basically a big rundown of all three movies. So if you don't want to watch all three movies, well, this one's just here right for you. Too bad I didn't say this in the beginning, but hey, if most likely will say all three movies revealed or whatever, or just a rant or whatever, but hey, whatever. Man, jeez. Like, jeez, just, jeez, man. The first movie already pissed me off anyways when I was little. I mean, well, I was a teenager. It's just, jeez, man. I know these are dated movies. Yeah, these are really dated movies. They got better plot and stuff now and darker as hell and stuff. Well, yeah. Thank you for listening. I'm done. Yeah, I know this is a long video, but someone had to do it. Thank you for listening. I hope this was funny and have a good day. I am out. I'm gonna just scratch myself so ooze can come out. Thank you for listening. I'm out. See ya.